A few months ago, my cravings were loud. My motivation to exercise was gone, and scrolling was not satisfying me anymore. And I read about dopamine reset somewhere, and I ran an experiment on myself, a 7-day dopamine reset. Here is what I did, what the science says, and what actually changed. Dopamine is not the pleasure chemical, it is the wanting chemical. The problem is we have flooded it. Scrolling, ultra processed food, constant notifications, all hitting the same circuit at a volume over and over and over. Your baseline drops. A good meal, a workout, a walk outside, they stop registering in your brain. That's not laziness, that's a flooded dopamine system. A dopamine reset is not about cutting everything. It's about temporarily removing your highest stimulation inputs so your baseline can recover. For 7 days, I did three things: no phone for the first hour after waking, no eating in front of screens, and I cut ultra processed snacks. Not all food, just the most processed stuff. That's it. Days one and two were uncomfortable. The urge to reach for my phone when I was not even looking for anything or snack when I was not even hungry, they were automatic. By day three, something shifted. My morning coffee tasted better. Not because the coffee changed, because my dopamine sensitivity had restarted to recalibrate. By day five, the cravings quietened, not disappeared, just quietened. The difference between a craving that screams and one that's just there. I could hear it without being driven by it. By day seven, my motivation to train had returned without me forcing it. When exercise starts feeling like something you want rather than something you're making yourself do, that's the tell. The system is working again. That's it. Remove the overstimulation and sensitivity begins to recover. Research suggests meaningful recalibration starts within 72 hours. Your brain is not broken, it adapted to its environment. Change the environment and it adapts again. Cravings, motivation, fat loss, they're all downstream of this one system. Fix the dopamine baseline and the rest gets easier. Not easy, easier. Subscribe to SpryGrit where brain first, everything else second. Thank you.